For years, our house has been overcome with an infestation. And no matter how much I've tried to get it under control, it just continues to get worse. So finally, instead of fighting it, I decided to embrace it. And after 2 years of collecting, I think I have enough to turn it into a masterpiece.
This pizzazz got him in a trance. Razzle dazz, do my little dance. Living lax, what you know about that? Have it sad, I'll break it down like math class. Let me go ahead and raise the bar. Lighten up the night cause I'm a star. Supersize it life until it's large. Skip the line cause they know who we are. Knick-knack, paddywhack, I'm in my zone. And I'm ready to go. Finesse, recess, finesse, recess. You playing with the best, I'm better than the rest, Finesse, recess, finesse, success. Never need to flex, no, never break a sweat, Just finesse.
You heard me right. 2 years worth of shower hair. When I first decided to make this series, there was one particular item that was just begging to be made into something. And so I started collecting it. Now finally, after 2 years, I think I have enough to make something. And what better than a beautiful portrait to whom this lovely collection belongs. It's not creepy, it's creative. It's art. Anyways, she's always saying how we never have any art in the house. So now, we finally will. Now I just have to sort through all this hair. Okay, I will admit, when it's all up on the wall like this, it looks pretty creepy. Looks like some hairy man's back. But I promise when I'm done, it won't be creepy. It'll be beautiful. I don't know why it didn't occur to me that stuffing a bunch of shower hair into a plastic bag for 2 years would cause it to get so tangled. It's just, it's a mess. So I think I'm going to be here untangling hair for the next little bit. So guess I better get comfy. This is definitely one of the weirdest things I've done. But I guess sometimes you do weird things to try and reconnect with that inner child. In fact, one of the reasons I even started doing this series was as an attempt to make something I felt like my younger self would be proud of. You see, we grew up in a small farm town. There was not a lot to do or things to see, or even people to date that you weren't somehow related to. Hard work, agriculture, football, country music. This was the way.
Loving you makes the stars shine brighter. Yeah. One step closer to the halo. Yeah. We are what we yes, we rule our own life. Yeah, yeah. Keep our heads up high, pushing on like a chugging train.
But outside of school, away from the eyes of my peers, I had a secret life. When my cousins came to visit, who lived far away, we would get together and make music videos.
Loving you makes the world spin faster. Yeah. Ain't enough days in the week for us to kiss. Oh.
It started when we were young, and we sort of just never grew out of it. We went from making music videos to full-on movies, and I can see now that acting was not our forte. But some of the best memories were getting together to film and edit and watch our masterpieces. But I would have died of embarrassment if anyone from school found out about this secret life. Do you ever wonder if your younger self could peer into a crystal ball right now and see your life? What would they think? And in case you're watching, younger Devin, I'm not a serial killer. I promise. Man, I'm just getting covered in hair. Hey, bud.
You good?
There's something I miss about the way we used to make videos. It was a special kind of chaos. There was no audience, no subscribers, no expectations. It felt safe to be weird and try new things. It was purely making the things we wanted to make, simply because we enjoyed making them. But as I got older and reached the wise and mature age of 17, it was time to decide what I was supposed to do with the rest of my life. Kenzie hasn't gotten her hair cut in 4 years, and she wanted to trim off some before the baby comes. When I say some, it's like a foot, so it's a good chunk. I think I have enough shower hair for the project, but I don't want this hair to go to waste, so just in case, I am going to meet her at the salon and gather up her trimmings. I don't know when the right time to have a midlife crisis is, but after years of working as a graphic designer, I think mine came a little early. It wasn't that I didn't enjoy design. In fact, I loved design. It taught me how to create clarity from chaos. It was the fact that I felt like there was that little kid inside me that still wanted to make videos. And a part of me wanted to know, after all these years, could I be any good at it? In the midst of this identity crisis, I was hit with 2 life-changing events. In May 2020, the 2 of us became the 3 of us. And all of a sudden, I was somebody's dad. Somebody's example of how to live or not live a happy life. And I had to seriously ask myself, am I living the way I would want her to live? And then the second thing happened. My dear cousin, the same one I used to make music videos with, tragically passed away. So there I found myself, sitting at the intersection of a new life beginning and a good life cut short. And it soon became very clear to me, life is too short to sit around and wait for the right time to live. For some, that's doing the normal thing, going to school, getting a job, getting married, and having a family. And that's okay. And for others, that's doing something that others might find a bit weird. And that's also okay. I just wanted to be able to look back at the type of life I lived and feel like I made the most with what I had. Okay, I think we're about ready to go. I think I have everything I need. So the plan is I'm going to take this big piece of tile and put some hair on it, spray it down with a spray bottle, and just while it's wet, kind of push it around like you would in the shower till it looks like Kenzie. Yay! And finally cover it in some polyurethane, which will keep it in place. Hopefully it all turns out, but if it doesn't, it's okay, because I think I just wanted to prove to my younger self, who was so embarrassed of this thing he loved doing, that it's okay to show people your weird parts.
I get a tingle from my head to my toes. Honey, heaven only knows. But I see your face when my eyes are closed. I guess I'm crazy, crazy in love. What it is, I don't know, but I've got it real bad. I've got it so bad. Oh, can't you see, baby, what you doing to me? 'Cause I've got it real bad. Oh, you got me so bad. And baby, 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 I'm crazy. I'm going crazy.
Just don't do it and you're gonna win. You're gonna win.